Hello, everybody.
Hey there, guys.
We're running on no sleep.
Yeah.
But we have friends with us.
Hello.
Got Mr. Mike.
Okay. But we have friends.
And we got Mr. Frank.
Good evening.
The big winner.
Hey, I'm not taking any prizes today, so
You can't because you're on the show.
congrats to the winner.
And Mr. Brian, of course.
Hello.
Pushing the buttons.
Hello.
Shuffling the Hollywood squares here.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Shuffling the Hollywood squares.
Mhm.
Shuffling the square. Who's listening to the show?
I don't know. I'm not.
I'm not.
I
That was
paused
me.
YouTube.
Sorry. I muted it.
Frank, what are you
Perfect,
doing?
Eric.
Sorry.
No
That was
sleep till
my phone.
Gravy. Yeah.
No sleep. Literally no sleep, guys. Seriously. None. I think I fell asleep before he did. But so my girlfriend was in from California. She crashed last night at our place so she could catch her flight back. She had been in the area for like a week. So she leaves at 4 a.m. She comes over to say goodnight to me, or goodbye, and I had been asleep probably for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. She says goodbye. I fall back to sleep. The guys with the appliances call at 7 a.m. They're like, we'll be there in 5 minutes. I was like, fuck.
God. Good morning.
Yeah. That's it for me too. Because like once I'm up. Like I knew I was going to be up for at least an hour, maybe a half hour dealing with those guys or whatever. So I just started making coffee. I was like, that's it. This is my day now. I had to wake him up.
Yep, it was a bit of an adventure.
That's fun. Yeah. What about you guys? Do you guys have fun today?
I had a great day. I was off of work.
Nice.
Shout out to our veterans. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
My day off.
Yeah, thank you.
Indeed.
To both my uncles and everybody that I know that serves.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Lots of family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
We love you.
All of you. What about you, Mike? You doing good? How's it going?
Yeah, it's my second day back to work after a really long time of being off work, and I'm pretty tired. But it feels good though.
Nice.
Feels good. The company I'd been working for 13 years has pretty much gone down to almost nothing. So everyone just kind of went all their different ways and got new jobs and stuff. And I found a new one, and it's so I was a carpenter foreman or whatever, at least a lead carpenter. Now I'm just a little worker bee in my little corner of my nail gun. They tell me to do something and I do it, and I love it.
That's awesome.
So no babysitting, no nothing.
No decision making.
It's great.
Yelling at guys for pooping in bathtubs and
that shit gets old. That shit gets really old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man.
What about you, Frank? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Lazy day. Thank you for having me. Lazy day, streaming Netflix, and I opened the figure that I've had sitting around since maybe August or something that I actually intended to sell. The Ninja Gomez from the Booth in a Box. I decided to keep it, so I finally opened it and was messing around with that.
It's a good figure.
Fun figure, yeah. I love that.
My first roach.
So.
You'll want more.
Yeah.
I secretly want to get into collecting those, but that's a way too expensive habit.
Yeah, I like it.
So
I
cool.
just don't see the value. I mean, I know there's resale value in it, but I can't justify spending the money if I'm not doing it just to sell it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like them that much.
Oh.
I'd rather get a hot toy.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Or more legions.
Just a little bit more money and, can do the upgrade to the bigger scale.
This is Billy Bob's first time checking out the channel. Hi, Billy Bob.
Well, welcome, Billy.
Bob.
Welcome.
Awesome. So I guess is everybody working on stuff tonight, or is it? Is it just a?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm working on something.
what are you working
What are you
on?
working on?
It's the same thing I've been working on for the last couple of episodes, but I've got a little more progress done. See if you can
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
see your eyes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
One of
Solid.
these days I'll get a better cam so you can. I did a little bit of blue dry brushing in her hair.
You
know,
can
like
see
in,
it looks
you know,
good.
like in comic books, it's kind of like a bluish with the super black
Mhm.
hair.
Mhm.
That's what I was trying to go for, and then got all of her parts and pieces.
Nice.
I'm gonna put a dry brush on her armor and stuff, and I was
Ooh.
thinking about
Oh,
doing
nipple
look at-
covers.
Look at that
Yeah.
under boob there.
Underboob.
There's
Yeah.
some
Whoa,
nice,
really?
nice underboob going on there. Damn.
Yeah, got to be a little creative.
Looks good.
Hey, Mike,
Hey.
I don't mean to embarrass you a little bit, but can you slide over to your left a little?
My left.
Yeah, just scoot over. No, all right, the other left.
Okay, the other left.
Look at that
Wow.
stack of
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Dude,
Well, even over his other shoulder.
there's a couple.
Understatement of the year.
You can make a fort with that.
I think he.
And I
think
mean,
he
look
should.
over his other shoulder. Look at all those ogres.
Yep.
There's a couple over there too.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Goddamn.
Woo.
Man.
Well, it's not drugs or alcohol or gambling, so
That's right.
Yeah.
Like JD said, it could be hookers and blow.
That's right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've actually been selling a lot of my other collection.
I thought you were gonna
Buy
say you've
that
been
stuff.
selling a lot
I've
of
been-
hookers and
I've
blow.
been selling
No,
ogres and blow.
Sorry.
no.
Hey, you got to make ends meet somehow.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know.
what I'm not here to judge.
What about you,
Hey.
Frank? What are you working on?
Well, I planned to work on something today, but it rained all day and I couldn't exactly go outside to prime. And,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
wasn't going to do it in here because I'm in a stuffy basement. So I would have probably passed out.
Yeah. That's not a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
No need to pass out.
Yeah. Next time. I've got some heads there that need painting. So
Cool.
Nice.
Brian, are you working on anything?
You know, I think I'm gonna work on something.
Nice.
Yeah, Brian's got no work tonight. He's got
Not-
Lego.
Not spreading cheeks.
That's
No.
awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, what am I gonna build? I think I might start on maybe something easy like maybe the
You might.
the
Drew.
Whomping Willow. Maybe I'll.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
I gotta find my Tupperware that I was using to separate these bricks with. Oh, it's over there. All right. So maybe I'll start working on that.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
I've been itching to do some Lego building myself. I just haven't gotten into that
There's
yet.
a Point Dread over there that needs built.
Yeah.
I have a lighting kit for it too.
Ooh,
Sweet.
very cool.
Going all out.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, what's up, Vinny? Hey,
I mean,
hey, Vinny.
Jew Grubb says Mike Hooks for Legions.
yeah. I told him that I agree with him.
That's funny.
He might.
Busy
just
on the
do that.
corner. What's bad is I still have the Aether 3.0 and the 20-year anniversary horses still coming.
And
So
whatever
like I mentioned to Brian, the pile is going to probably increase by 30% when all that shit gets here.
Woo!
And we got a pre-order this weekend, most likely. So.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yep, we'll see. Oh
Oh,
boy.
baby.
They'll still be about a month by the time it goes on sale.
Yeah.
Ish. So hopefully.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that pre-order. I'm excited to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Me too.
Don't
Vampires,
break-
maybe.
Yeah. I think it's the flock and the brood
Cool.
Huh.
opposing
Hmm.
factions. That's
Yeah.
what the last wave was, opposing factions. So I'm thinking this one too.
Well, who was it that pointed out one of those characters has moose horns?
Yeah, it has moose horns.
Yeah. So
They showed those off in their social media, I think, but not what they're
Yeah.
attached to. So
So would it be like an homage to that elf from the Hobbit trilogy, the guy who ran the Mirkwood elves?
Oh yeah, the king.
That would be
he was-
badass if they
Yeah,
had
that would be
a
cool.
mount, right?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wargs
be
and
awesome.
It
shit.
was in the first war against Sauron.
Or maybe we'll get some type of fawn character as well. That's always possible.
I would
Yeah.
like
Type
that.
of a fawn or a satyr or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it'll be something for
I'm in.
everyone.
I'm
Yep.
probably in for a full pre-order situation.
Yeah. I'm at least one all in,
Yeah.
and then probably some hand picking after that. Maybe 2 all ins.
Yeah.
I just feel my, setting everything upstairs and going up there, and every time I go up there's more of them laying on the ground, and then not getting any new ones here, like still waiting on pre-orders to drop. It's like
I don't know.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I want new ones. I want to be super excited,
I'm saying museum wax, and we just suck it up and move on. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fine. I want to see what's new, and I want more cool figures.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I want more. But
I'm excited.
I
I don't
want-
care.
I
Let
want
them fall
them
down.
to-
Let
I
them
want them
bitches
to-
fall over.
I want them to come quicker. That's all.
Slap them around and put
Come
them
on.
back up. It'll be all right.
Buy some Obitsu stands. They're amazing. They really are.
Yeah, that's an idea. Good idea.
They plug right into either a wing adapter or right into the pauldron holes on the shoulder.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's 2 different size clips, or you could just use the claw to go around their waist if that's what you want.
How
There you
close are you guys having to completing the Mythic Collection, JD and Jan?
So
So far.
I mean, the only things we're really missing, there's like 4 named characters from 1.0 stuff, and then 2 builders, like 1.0 builders.
That's
What's that, like 150 figures total or something? Or I'm trying to figure out how
That
many
we
skins
have.
you're going to need to buy.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know.
I don't even know. He's got lists. He makes lists.
I know it's a
Yeah,
shitload.
So yeah, we're missing both our Shadowhorn, Malleus, Flavian, Sir Godfrey, the Gold Knight Builder, and the Gold Skeleton Builder.
Wow.
So
That's it.
That's it.
That's impressive, though. I mean,
That's it.
you're way closer than I am.
I think it's insane. It's fine though.
I'm
We
just
are
glad
crazy.
we weren't paying $1,000 for a fucking figure.
No, I think
Like
the most
some
I
people were.
paid for any of them was
Uncan, the Man at Arms one.
no the
Oh,
blue
Ortho.
Otho, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
him and Rhaegar want really bad.
No,
What was he?
I got him for 180.
Oh.
I slid in on that like right at the tail end of the sale, and it was almost up, and jumped in on the last second. I wonder if I was bidding against Dom, because that was when he was all over.
He was trying to.
Yes. I've often
sniped.
wondered that, like, did I snipe that away from
You
Dom?
sniped him.
But anyway,
That's awesome.
Probably.
We've done that to each other before. It's
yeah. So what are you gonna work on tonight, there, Mister?
Well, a few weeks ago, we were talking about cannons and door knockers and that sort of stuff. So I think I'm going to paint this thing. It's been a long day, and this shouldn't take me as long as it would have had, but yeah.
So we didn't paint that last time. We painted something else.
Well,
Yeah.
it was similar. This is just a different
Yeah.
style.
If we
It's
go
a
the other
different
camera, we can see it a little better.
Yeah.
different
This is the goblin variant. The other one was the dwarven one, I think.
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh,
I like the spikes on the end.
Yeah.
A hand cannon.
It's like it's all pitted and gross looking.
I think it's cool. I like it. Can't wait to see what you come up with this one. Because the last one you did like some patina and
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
Yeah.
That actually prompted me to buy my own bottle of that stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that stuff
Good
too.
stuff.
It's got a really hard name to say.
Yeah.
Knee high lock oxide.
Yep.
Something like that.
Nihilic or something.
There you go.
Nihilic oxide or I don't know. So,
Well, look who's in the chat.
Mr. Paul.
Hello, Mr. Paul Rossi.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, Paul?
KJ's
KJ's in too.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
So yeah, well, I guess we just need to figure out what color we're painting this thing. Colors.
Anybody have any opinions, thoughts? Anything?
Chat squad, you're up. What color?
I know because I was going to do 2 of them in the one night, and I only ended up doing 1. Oh, we should give something away right now?
At the beginning, just as we're starting?
That's not how it works.
Well,
You got to put the work into it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't.
We have what? What do we have tonight? We have 3 giveaways tonight.
Seems that way.
I better
I
start
believe
working
so.
on my trivia then. I only got the 1 question.
Uh-oh.
Well, how about as soon as Brian has the other 2 trivia questions done and figured out,
He's like, God damn it. I
We'll
want to
do-
build
we'll do-
Lego.
we'll do a trivia.
I want to work on something for once.
Leave me alone.
Hi,
Yeah.
Brian. Oh,
Guess I'm not
He thought
building
today was
Lego
his day
tonight.
off.
God damn it.
All right.
The work
I'm going with Drew.
Yeah, Drew says red and black metal.
All right. So,
Billy Bob wonders if there's any blast effects that will fit into that barrel.
maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's a. I think it's a little bit bigger than a 5mm port.
Well, Marvel makes a bunch for all that. Like if you buy that War Machine, I'm sure he comes with something that you can stick in there.
Probably.
Yeah, the Black Widow one has a lot of effects too.
Jeez,
Not a bad
Frank.
idea.
Everybody's glad you're on the show tonight and you can't win. Vinny says, haha, Frank can't win. And then KJ says, nice, no Frank to compete with. Boy, that's rough.
This was done by design. That's why I'm here. They're cooling me off right now. I was too hot.
Frank's in the cooler.
Yep.
All right. So now the only problem I'm going to have is
what?
I do not have metallic colors
For red or black?
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, but you have shiny finishes if you needed to use them.
Yeah.
Would like throwing silver in like a standard color like work to make it metallic?
So what I'm going to do is like very gently dry brush it when it's done, and that should give me a metallic sort of finish. Hopefully. We'll see. Or we can go like, I don't know. That's too close to what we used before, though.
Yeah.
And the other one.
It needs to look sinister. Look at those spikes.
Yes. Yeah.
I would almost think like dwarves would take care of their stuff a little better. Goblin stuff might be like all rusty and shit too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I got to think about that.
Brown corrosion, like it's left in the mud when it's not being used, or who knows?
Yeah. Some dirt and mud might look nice.
Oh yeah, we'll gnarl it up. We'll gnarl it up good. We should make those like teeth.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I like that
And then
idea.
we can add some blood to them.
Nice.
Something to that effect. All right.
KJ says rusty and beat up. Should we throw a little rust on there? Get out the old rust can? The rust jar?
That's not a bad idea.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, it's up there.
We made our own rust, guys.
Oh, I remember you guys did that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was cool.
So we'll do that.
Yeah, then maybe we can talk about some rust techniques.
Mhm.
Matt's in the chat now too. Hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah. You could have been here, Matt. You could have been doing this from the couch or the bed. It might be sexier that way.
We're gonna need to put a little water in there.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, it need water.
Do you need water?
Yeah. Thank you.
Water.
Water. Oh no, that would be water. Right. All right.
I need to find that GIF. Look at that right now.
Mm,
I rinsed out the cup and didn't put any water in it.
that's all right.
Fucking hard. Sorry, that's not very PC. I won't say that.
Oh my god, there is a GIF of that. I love the internet.
What?
So we talked about it on this show, right? Was it the last show we talked about that?
I believe so. Yeah.
Here, check this out.
Gremlins?
Yeah. Where he dives into the water in the garden center.
Hold on.
Ouch. And you'll have to excuse me. I have America Tin Man stuck in my head.
It's a great song. It's a
I
great
know.
song.
It's great. Super great.
Here it is. Water. Yeah. Say it at least once a day.
There we go.
Nice. Going for stripes on this, JD?
I think so.
I think that's gonna look amazing.
Nice.
It'll be all right. Have to do this a couple times, of course, because we're using an airbrush paint that's already thinned for our layers. Mm-hmm.
See, which brush am I going to destroy for a new dry brusher? I've got plenty of bad ones here.
Is Eric calling me a cheater? Who's he calling a cheater?
I don't know. Eric likes to talk a lot of crap.
He
So
does.
Oh.
I think it's just best we ignore Eric. I think we'd all be happier.
I can't ignore him.
It's
Eric hooked
easy.
me up.
You just press mute. All he talks about is elves, and he's a little too into this stuff, I think. Oh,
We
now he's
talk
threatening
about-
not to feed me.
We talk about all the Driss books and stuff, but I'm behind him and Alex right now, so I like have to be careful when I check the chat. It's like, what are those guys talking about? I don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah,
But they're pretty good about not doing that though.
every once in a while they'll get into a deep convo that lasts for a while.
So I'll get on there sometimes, and it's like there's like 125 comments. And I'm like, well, I ain't reading through all that bullshit. I'll just go to the bottom and then go back up about 10. I'm like, okay.
I went out and I downloaded all the Forgotten Realms books, like all of them. There's like hundreds of them, and I have this huge folder of them on my desktop, but I haven't started yet. So I try not to read into any of the spoilers either, because eventually I plan on getting into that myself.
They're great books.
I wish I could read. I don't know how to anymore.
The only problem is when I read is when I'm going to bed, and I'm good for maybe 5 or 6 pages before I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, that would probably be my issue.
Reading keeps me up. I always just say one more page and I just keep going.
If I drink coffee like later than 6 o'clock, or if I'm just at a point that is so wound up, then I can keep going. Depends on what's going on.
I could use a good book though. I don't think I've read anything new in a while. Just like short stories here and there. I always like anthologies with short stories because, you can digest it easier. You read a little bit here, a little bit there. You get a whole story without like a whole ton of time investment.
Mm.
I don't read a lot anymore.
I was listening to the audiobooks like while I was painting or something on YouTube, and then I got so far and they just stopped making them. And then I found another person doing them, and the narration was different from the one I was used to, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want to listen to something I'm not happy with. So went back to the regular books.
I like when they get a full cast to do them.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I signed up for Audible. Like they give you 2 free books, like with your trial, just for the Sandman audio books because they did
nice.
the Sandman.
Yeah,
and like Neil Gaiman is probably like my all-time favorite author, and Sandman's it's probably my favorite comic book. So
it's good stuff. I have a bunch of those.
My first tattoos were Sandman tattoos. I was obsessed.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
And now it's coming to Netflix. I'm like super scared and excited all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one of those things that I love it so much. I'd rather it not be made than it get fucked up.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like American Gods was like
terrible. Please say terrible because
terrible.
It was terrible. Yeah. I love the book though, but the show just didn't cut it.
I don't know.
Not for me anyway. Like they got rid of the showrunner and it started off okay, and then I just totally wasn't into it. Oh yeah, Matt said to check out Norse mythology. That book is awesome. That's I mean they're all real, actual Norse mythology, like tales, but he rewrote them in his own style. Pretty badass.
I tend to like anything that Ian McShane is in, so that's just me.
Oh yeah, I love him too. He is a great actor. Like
I just
he's very charismatic and.
I'm gonna start all.
So that alone was enough for me to like American Gods.
I'm usually pretty forgiving with adaptations because it's like, if you want the real thing, go read the real thing. Like it's okay to be different. And I don't know. I just couldn't get into American Gods. I think I was still salty that HBO didn't pick it up, and I know HBO would have done better.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just couldn't get into it.
I see what you're saying. I do. I understand.
But Sandman, like Netflix, I think has a pretty good track record, and I think he's super involved in the making of it. And I don't know. I have high hopes and deep fears. We'll see.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have I can't remember the title of the book now, but it's like a bunch of Japanese folklore stuff that he wrote. Like,
Is it it's the illustrated one? Like I think Dream Hunters.
yeah,
maybe?
and that, yeah.
Yoshitaka Amano did the
Yes,
illustrations. Yeah.
Vampire Hunter D guy.
Yes, and Final Fantasy. I love you. I love his stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
That's like a dream team combination right there.
Yeah.
No, KJ, I haven't caught Raised by Wolves yet. I really want to. I haven't. I like how it looks.
Yeah, that's on my list too. I hear nothing but good things about it. That's Ridley Scott that did that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And like HBO has such a great track record. I really can't dismiss anything they do until I've seen it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I can't think of anything I've seen on HBO that I don't like at this point.
Right? They're just good. They got the money to make sure it's good,
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
A manly Dave.
Oh, Easy. Come on, buddy.
That's praise and a burn all in one.
It's funny that he says that because when I first heard Frank talk, I was like, wow, there are a lot of similarities here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That made my day. Thanks, Matt. Sorry, Dave.
I love Dave.
I think you're manly.
Dave's cool.
I know he's manly.
I was going to say, so does JD. JD's, says Dave's very manly. Tells me all the time.
I have Dave to blame for, a lot of the stuff I'm into. Like, he was like that. I didn't have an older brother or anything like that. So him and my other cousins, like, they helped form a lot of my nerdy tendencies.
Enablers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having, influencers in your life, especially when it's delightful pop culture love. So
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Agreed.
what's up, JL? Hope you're having a good night, buddy. Yeah,
Mr. Lowry in the chat.
This is coming together quite nicely. I like that color combination.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure how I'd feel about it. At first I was like,
Yeah. Once he got to the other end and you see that design and everything fully.
starting to see that texture come out in the red. That's gonna be good.
You know what would be badass? Somebody in the Cabal did like a Wasp Rider, and this would look cool, like in Wasp colors too, like strapped to one of those wasps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice.
Did he make a little like leather coat for him too? The goblin.
Yeah. Walter.
Yeah.
he gave it a little a Cabal like biker vest. It looks awesome.
So, hold on. There's a support.
I saw those wasps when they came out, and I'm like, oh man,
What is it?
Support.
want to get one.
Oh, for the mold?
Yeah, for the print. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you guys see those beetles that came out on pre-order?
I
They're
like
like
them a lot.
samurai beetles. They're like $100 a pop. There's 3 of them.
No,
They're
I
pretty
didn't see
cool.
that.
They're pretty cool.
I don't like the
Stop it,
price,
Mike.
but I think they look awesome.
Yeah, they're not $100 cool, but I think it's a really cool idea,
Mike,
and they look good.
Stop
Yeah, I
it,
know.
Mike. Put it.
You're
Next thing you know, it's
influencing
going to
him.
be
Yeah.
20 boxes of beetles behind me on top of my.
Seriously. I mean, if you have like a Ninja Gomez or like the Lone Roach set, I think those complement it well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just like cool stuff like that. It's like its own little thing.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
They look like something out of a video game or whatever. Very inventive. I like anthropomorphic stuff, so
Yeah,
whenever I see some sort of beast Beast Man or Insectoid person. I like it.
There was a picture of one of them where he was like sneaking up a branch or something, and you could see him from the back, and he looked just like a beetle.
Yeah,
it was almost like a transformer in a way, but it was pretty neat. You can make a cool diorama with those guys.
and extra limbs too. Anything with like multiple limbs looks dope.
JL, I'm telling you right now, they told you had 12 plus weeks of recovery for PT. Dude, just do your shit at home too. It'll shorten it. I swear to God, they'll be like totally amazed by your recovery. They'll be like, "Oh my God, you're doing so well. You're so amazing." Blah blah blah. Just do your shit at home too. It'll definitely speed it up. It'll be well worth it. They told him he has 12 weeks to recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, get that shit.
Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
No.
Oh, cool.
Yo.
Oh man, I almost twirled my mustache today too. I should have done it.
Cash box in the house.
I had the wax in hand, man. I almost did it.
Very cool. You should have.
I should have.
I
really
would have
should've.
put mine on too. You could have like just let me know, and I'd wore mine. I have a couple of them that are really fun. you got wigs, you got hats, you got mustaches.
Body paint.
It's a party.
Body paint. You got green.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. I think I'm gonna order red. I'm really thinking about it. I think that might be fun.
Red what?
Body paint.
Oh yeah.
Like the cosplay stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
I'm all for this.
Now on OnlyFans. Or fans only or whatever it is.
I don't even understand what that's about. I don't even know what that's about. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's direct to consumer porn. That's all. You cut out the middleman. No greedy director, producer, publisher, whatever, stealing the porn star's money. It goes right into their pocket.
That's crazy.
And they make you custom content. Yeah,
Oh, so you're paying them direct. That's
Seems
pretty
like
much. I mean,
it seems like Frank knows all about it.
Yeah.
Frank.
He's all quiet now.
Well, I have what people in the industry call hobbit feet. And some people like a nice thick patch of fur on top of their foot picks. So,
I see.
Uh-huh.
how do you think I buy all these toys?
Really?
No, not at all. I mean, the hobbit feet thing. Yeah, I do have hairy feet, but no, they don't buy me anything. Sadly,
I was gonna virtually shake your hand.
I wish.
Making that work.
Man, if I could make money off that.
Hey, you never know. There's weirder things to make money off of.
You're right.
Seriously.
Not many, but there probably are.
Here I am giving up before I've even tried.
Yeah, that's right. You don't do that. Don't cut yourself short, man. You never know. Lowry wants to know what you're painting. It is a goblin battering ram. It is a My Action Figures custom design print purchase. Yes. All of that is correct.
Yeah. It's a cannon, though. It is a cannon. I've confirmed it by searching for it.
Yeah, that's right.
They even make like a little set of wheels and a rack like to sit it on.
That's awesome.
But the handles are there if you want to make it like a hand cannon.
It's like whenever you run out of cannonballs,
You can, well, yeah,
do it manually.
You can totally just set those spikes through somebody.
Oh yeah.
The more you're
then
layering
blast
this red, the more I like it.
Yeah.
What
It
kind?
looks really good.
What red is this?
This is the corn red.
Okay, spelled with a K
Yep.
and an H.
Yep.
Looks kind of brown. Like
Yeah.
brownish, right?
Yeah. That's because
It's
it's, black.
It's earthy, an earthy red. I like it.
Earthy red.
Imagine like Citadel use like normal names for their paints.
Yeah, right.
This one's red. This one's orange red.
Goblin snot green.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's more like it. I'd rather have the fun names, you know.
Of course, yeah.
Blood of the Gods. I think that's a cool.
Blood of the Blood God. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
How many coats have you put on this now?
This is 4.
4. Okay.
Wow.
Yep. It's the other nice thing about this is if your layers are thin enough, you can just start at one end and work your way to the other, and by the time you get to start over again, it's where you started is dry.
Can you hold it up towards the camera just a little bit? Maybe they can see the color a little better. Does it look more red now?
It does look more red now.
Yeah.
It is. Greg's right. I feel like it does look a little leathery, like a nice red leather.
When we wash and all that kind of stuff, that'll kind of knock
And-
it back a little bit too.
When the texture comes out even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, you'll get all that pitting and come on. Focus.
We can,
Focus. You can kind of see it. The pitting in the red.
Yeah.
All the use.
I definitely like this color combo a lot.
I almost
awesome.
feel like I should have primed this thing white.
Oh, the red would have been a little more.
No, because then it would have looked like a candy cane. And then we
Oh.
could have given it to those fucking stupid ass Star Wars figures. That,
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Painted like a barber's pole.
yeah. Or yeah, a barber's pole, and then
That's funny.
give your stormtrooper some scissors.
It's funny because I'm in a group on Facebook of a bunch of local guys, and they talk so much shit about those Star Wars figures. But now every other post is like them looking to get the ones they're missing, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck
God.
happened here? Like, didn't you all hate this like a week ago? Like,
Yeah.
I was on a job a couple years ago where these, you know, I never hid that I like toys or collected toys. People, I wouldn't advertise it. People would just say, you know, oh, I'm going to TFCon. Oh, what's that all about? And I tell them, and oh, you fucking nerd. And later on, they're like, oh, so what do you got? You know, like all secret, you know, behind the plywood pile, like, you know, they're low key interested. And I'm like, well, just a minute ago, you're giving me all kinds of shit about it. So how about you go fuck yourself?
Yeah.
But it's funny how many people are kind of interested in that kind of stuff nowadays.
yeah, so much more mainstream than it ever
Yeah.
was.
I think
All
a
sorts
lot
of
of
nerd
it,
culture.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it boils down to people need something to invest in, and you know, action figures aren't really the best thing to invest in.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, if you know them well enough, it can be done. It's
I mean,
not-
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It's really no different than, you know, and this is just from a female standpoint, like shoes or purses. You know, like it's really not
true.
much.
yeah, that's true.
It's not. I mean, women are paying like hundreds of dollars for even thousands, depending on for like pocketbooks that have like letter C's all over them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Coach purse.
yeah. It's just, you know, I think it's just a preference thing and what you're really into. I mean, I look at female friends of mine and they come over here and they see this house and they're like, wow. Huh. And you're okay with all this? And I'm like, yeah. Yep. I am, very much so.
I think this is.
I don't want to collect expensive purses. I'm gonna cry if it gets dirty. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I always find that funny with sneakers too. Like you wear those outside and walk on the ground where animals pee and poop.
Yep, I was gonna say.
So I got a question about, you guys might not know. Tyler would be a good person to ask about this. So if you collect sneakers, do you ever wear them, or do you just keep them in the box, like mint in box kind of thing?
I don't know. Chris
I think it
collects
varies.
too. So Chris and Tyler both are in that game a bit. I think Tyler a little more than Chris, but he may be able to answer that question as well. I don't really know. I know like the very limited people I've ever known who collect sneakers, they don't wear them much. Like it's like a special occasion thing.
Think of it like toys.
Yeah, that's right. Vinny collects a lot of sneakers too.
Bar mitzvahs and circumcisions.
Yeah. But think of it like toys. Some people are inbox collectors.
That's just what he said.
What?
Yeah.
Same as inbox collectors and out of box collectors. E, do you collect sneakers too?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Eric had a couple sneakers on the shelf.
I mean, I'm a girl. I collect shoes. I have all kinds of shoes. Like it's just part of the costumes, you know. That's just life.
I've got a pair of camouflage tennis shoes and a pair of work boots and flip flops, and that's my shoe wardrobe. I got through them so fast.
Vinny says he has 20 pairs in rotation.
Wow.
Makes them last longer. If you're not wearing the same pair. Yeah.
He just won a cool pair. Like Adidas came out with a Chewbacca.
Yeah, those are awesome.
They're pretty cool.
Sorry, I had to grab some paper towels.
The Boba Fett's were nice too. They had a pretty cool little utility pouch on them. And I think they just put out a whole collection for Mando of like the child and Darksaber and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I don't like the Han Solo Adidas at all.
I like the buckle on them. I thought it was kind of cool.
It's all right. I don't like the rest of it. That's probably the only part I do like on them. The rest of them I think looks lame as shit.
The buckle's what drew my eye. I can't even remember really what the rest of the details are on that sneaker. But I do like the buckles.
It's just super lame. It's just really, it's like white and brown and just very blocky and weird.
Okay. I've developed an additional trivia question.
Okay.
So do we want to do one of the giveaways?
Sure. Did you see the pictures of two of the giveaways?
I was going to show them here.
Oh, okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Would it be the person who wins choice of the two? I
think it should be. Do you want it to be, or do you want to pick?
I say first person who wins chooses.
The first. Yeah. Okay. That works.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
All right.
As a past winner, I'll have to say I agree with that. Because I caught myself winning early in the show and then regretted answering because the cooler prize was at the end.
So wait, did you change colors? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Some Abaddon black.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Brian.
Okay, I have to move the question to the other screen so that people don't see it while I read it.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Thank goodness for two screens. And now I wish I had a third. Okay. So,
just a wall of screens.
Yes, a wall of screens. All right. So, share screen.
So, I think that Brian is Batman.
He might be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
In my old apartment, my friends would come over and think that I was running something for NASA out of my bedroom. This is pretty wild shit. Right? Okay, so Energon Addict actually is providing these to us. He is in the chat. I believe these are they MAFC?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
All right. So here on the left is a helmet of some sort with some ram horns on it.
It's a Dark War mask.
Dark War mask. Thank
for
you.
Purplore.
It works very well on Purplore.
Very cool.
Yep.
Okay.
I got one of those.
Does that mean it would work on Kawaros as well?
It
Yes.
would, yeah.
But it's a direct copy of like the Mattel from the
yes.
cat.
That makes sense.
Panther.
Gotcha.
It does.
It's like a scaled down version.
Okay. All right, and then here on the right, we have kind of like a skull berserker kind of guy. He's got some chainmail.
Undead
I think
Templar.
Yeah, Undead Templar.
Undead Templar.
Yes.
Okay. Now, we typically ask questions of the mythic variety or some other oddballs, and I think that puts off some of our Transformers fan base, for the Realm of Collectors channel. So, so I'm going to ask a Transformers 86 movie question.
Ooh,
Wow.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I do want to say I did have one previously, which I thought was pretty clever, but I think I might have get actually on it, and there'd have to be debate as to the correct answer.
Don't do that. Don't get actually. That's fine.
I will first premise this where you do not have to spell the answer correctly.
Ooh.
So, all right. The question is: so in the '86 Transformers movie, we all know that Optimus tragically dies. Right.
God damn it, Brian!
Spoiler alert.
I never
mean,
fucking watched. No, I'm just kidding.
Due to no fault of his own, I would think. I don't know. Maybe he's at fault. But anyway, when he dies, we learn about this Autobot matrix, and he has to pass the matrix on to another Autobot. And so what happens here is he passes it to one guy, but then ultimately it goes to another guy, and when that other guy gets it and uses it, he actually then transforms into another Autobot. So the question is, who sang the Dare to Be Stupid song that plays during the Junkion scene?
That's a great question. Pretty sneaky, that Brian.
You really know how to throw him for a loop with those questions.
This is why he's good at the trivia questions.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, Toy Mafia. Don't spell it out in emojis. All right, give me a full name. I know I said no. All right. I guess it's fine. I'll let Jason get this one. He's the first
Okay.
one showing up here. Because he did spell Al wrong, and I just find that incredibly funny.
Weird all.
All right. So, Jason, take a pick, left or right.
Why does those
are both cool.
The skull guy reminds me of the Willow. Did the dude from Willow?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, Disney Plus is reviving Willow. They're making a series, I think.
Yes,
I heard
please.
About
What?
So
yep.
Jason chooses the right. He chooses the Undead Templar.
Very cool.
Those are both cool.
Those the undead guy. He's fun to paint.
And don't get discouraged, guys. We've got 2 more giveaways tonight. So we've got that helmet and what JD's working on. So hang in there. Don't give up.
One of these days, Drew's gonna win.
He is.
Yeah, I want Drew to win.
All right, Drew said, "What's a Transformer?" So I'll stay away from characters made of metal for Drew.
Yeah, the Transformer stuff puts me off too. So I shouldn't have said that.
Uh-oh.
I'm eating my words right now, but I'm not a Transformers fan, so
we know how to stump Frank.
Yeah, but you can't stump Google. So
that was going to be my next comment. It was like, but can we stump Frank's Google?
I've Googled some of those questions before, and I don't get everything off the top of my head. Some of it, but not always. Congrats, Jason.
Don't be sore, Frank. Because
I'm
kidding.
He's saying thank you. He's saying thank you.
Do a trivia question about Slayer or Mythic Legion's dwarves, and then Drew will win. I guarantee it.
And if you don't have a body to use for that head, I think Big Bad Toy Store might still have Templars.
I think you're correct.
Oh man! All right, I gotta think of another. Drew, do you like Star Wars at all?
If he says no, he doesn't deserve to win. So
Greg T wants to know if that's a new brush, JD.
No, it's definitely not a new brush. It's beat the piss.
Billy Bob says he'll take Drew on with the Slayer question.
Well, I'll have a question then too. So. For this.
Look at that.
Well, I will drop a hint. For the final giveaway tonight, the question is going to be Dark Crystal related. The original movie, not the series that came out last year.
And got canceled because Netflix is full of assholes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So read your wikis, people. But I gotta find out one for this next question.
Well, Brian, if you want to use that one, I'll have a question for this at the end of the show.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Well then, I'll give people maybe 15 minutes to bone up on Dark Crystal, and then we can do the next one.
Get your
Jason
research
L,
in, fellas.
Jason L, you already won tonight, so don't be chatting in here again.
Yeah.
Of course, that helmet might look good on that Templar head, but who knows?
I don't think it would fit.
Then he would look like the Willow guy.
E said no JD questions.
No JD questions?
Aww. But why?
Yeah, why?
I want to know why.
I'm
curious.
I don't know. It might not make sense.
All right, so I guess Drew is saying he's good with the old Star Wars movies, not the new ones. All right, man.
That's good.
I'll keep that in mind.
Acceptable.
Have I ever asked a Star Wars trivia question on here? I feel like I have.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
There's been some Thundercats ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still got a couple of those in my back pocket.
You've done Harry Potter. You've done Thundercats.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I did Back to the Future because that one threw people for a loop.
Yeah, that got me too.
You did Goonies.
Oh yeah, Goonies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was it? That was related to the Hobbit question. To the Lord of the Rings question now, because I was trying to think, because I know I asked the Lord of the Rings question, but it turns out I didn't.
No,
Sean Astin was related to both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. That was a fun.
He says JD asks wild questions like, what was the song playing in the car that drove by the diner at the 44-minute mark in the movie?
Oh, I do?
He said, I've heard his BTM trivia questions.
JD asked one on BTM. What was it? It was like Mad Libs. It was like blank of the blank blank, the blank blank, the blank.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's hard.
So I'm guessing that Drew doesn't know any Thundercats stuff because he just said Thundercats no.
Not Thundercats ho.
Not
Thundercats no.
It's funny.
I would have guessed it was a play on that, but
I won a Thundercats question once, and it was literally like one of the only things I know about Thundercats. I got lucky.
Was that the Tiger Turns Invisible question?
No, it was the Mammut.
The mama.
Yeah, that's right. The dog.
And it's only because I really like that Super 7 toy. I thought it looked cool, and he came with the dog, and I remembered that.
I was about to say, if the question was what company is making the current line of Ultimate Dance Thundercats, I'm sure Drew would get that one.
Do some war trivia, Ask about. It's Veterans Day.
Oh, okay.
Ask about
what year was the Battle of 1812?
Yeah. Who's buried?
Who won the Revolutionary War?
Ask the name of some ship or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
The USS something or other.
What does HMS stand for as compared to like a ship?
Man, I would
Like
have to,
HMS Clipper.
High and mighty ship.
Her Majesty ship.
Oh, Her Majesty's ship.
Close.
Look at that. You're learning stuff. You're getting painting tips.
Is anybody really?
How many
learning
servings are in
anything?
one can of bread?
Matt? Yeah, that's trivia for Matt right there.
Yeah.
No,
Is-
no.
are you talking about canned bread? Because
Yeah.
that's definitely
Yeah, in one can.
Okay.
I think one of the coolest
his
and
honor.
funniest things I've ever seen was when Brian puts a can back in the bread. Or the bread back in the can.
that was
rather.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was,
That was good.
That's
Like,
magic.
yeah, I'll not have any more of this and just put it right back in there. Wow, that's
So-
impressive.
so did you finish that bread? You don't have to answer that. It's fine.
I did not finish that bread, but I have another can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I should probably bring somewhere for Thanksgiving.
Oh dear God,
Oh, boy.
Brian. I'm just saying, if you do, we're going live. I'm just telling you.
Okay, so when you cut the bread in half to make a sandwich, do you cut it vertically or horizontally?
Oh, make like a sub
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
or a cookie.
You know what we need to do is we need to get that canned like Jello cranberry sauce, and then you can
Yes.
make appetizers with the canned
Oh
bread,
my
like little
God.
cranberry sauce sandwiches.
Oh, geez.
there we
like
go. There
like
we
An
go.
Oreo cookie
Canned
almost.
bread Oreo, cranberry Oreos.
Just like a
Oh,
deck
man.
of cards, just like shuffle the slices.
Deck of cards.
Just have call it a bunker Thanksgiving and only serve canned goods.
Flick them around the table like you're dealing out cards and
Yep.
line them on plate.
That's
Like when
Like a-
Scooby Doo makes a sandwich.
Yeah, yep, like the cartoons. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
I think this has to happen.
that sounds so great.
Or do you could you
Brian,
core
if
it
you
like
don't-
an apple and put like a hot dog down the middle?
Oh
Wow.
my God, that's awesome. Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
man.
Hold on. It's not a fleshlight. Let's
Oh,
not
geez.
go there, okay? It's canned bread. I know it's moist, but leave it alone.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Oh my.
I got a pretty sick visual off of that. Finger banging a hole through your bread. Okay.
You could put a mozzarella stick in there for cheese and a hot dog, and then you toast the whole
The
can.
whole thing. The whole thing.
my
You
God.
roast it over an open fire, like a
Drop
can of
it in a
beans.
fryer.
Just shove
That's funny.
the mustard tip in there and squirt away and then lube it up for the hot dog to go in.
Fill it.
Jeez.
Dude, that's nasty.
I'm not a fan of hot dogs. I don't know why. I just don't like them.
Lips and assholes.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of people that aren't now.
I mean, I think I've had a hot dog for lunch like 3 days this week.
Wow.
Oops.
Boom.
I like hot dogs.
I like the brats and the stadium brats and Polish sausages and stuff. Plain old hot dogs aren't really my bag.
Oh dear God. Billy Bob says, Drew, Slayer question. Who was the tattoo artist who tattooed the face on the back of Carrie King's head? Greg T says Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. Oh.
Martha Stewart can do anything, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it.
I know, right?
Tattooing Carrie King's head. That would. I would pay money to see that. Martha.
Well, he's
Stewart.
always, since I can remember, he's had a lot of tats on his head. And then one time I saw him and he had like this demon like right in the back. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking new. When did he get that? And, yeah, his arms all
Mm-hmm.
done up. He's a fucking awesome guitar player.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dude, that's nasty.
I'm not a fan of hot dogs. I don't know why. I just don't like them.
Lips and assholes.
I'm
Paul Booth. Paul Booth is awesome. I've always wanted to go to him.
What's his shop's name? Seance?
Last Rites.
Last Rites, yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Buzz.
Yeah, he's so
worked with
badass.
him.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yep.
Cool shop. I've gone. I mean, I didn't get anything there, but I've like visited the shop before.
I mean, I don't know Paul or anything like that, but I know Buzz.
Well, he's your friend.
Buzz is he's pretty good. Buzz Hassan.
He's got to be good if he's working there, I'd imagine. Yeah, they got a nice a nice stable of tattoo artists working there.
He has his own comic book.
Sweet.
It's called The Living Corpse.
I'm due for a new tattoo soon, man. I need one.
Come see me.
I start itching when I.
Was that our big friendly giant that you did that octopus on?
Yes.
That was
That
fucking
was our mustachioed friend.
man. Yeah, that thing's fucking beautiful.
Nice.
And the ship in the bottle, that was our wolfie friend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They're inking us all up.
Trying. Everybody that braves,
The trek.
the trek to Pennsylvania.
I'm trying to figure if I want a Merilith or a Medusa on my other forearm.
Oh.
I can't quite make up my mind.
My arms are running out of space, so I'm starting to get picky. I really got to narrow down what I want for the next year.
Should get a Baby Yoda or something.
I do want a Star Wars tattoo. Like, that's a definite. It's just a matter of what.
Oh, that reminds me. I get to work on. I started a piece last year on a dude, and it is the Mando holding the child, but it's like Mother Mary holding baby Jesus.
Nice.
It's all like biblical looking.
That's cool.
I get
Hey,
to work
Frank,
on that this week.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, if you got a tattoo of Baby Yoda, I bet Brian would punch it.
Oh, that's why he wants me to get a tattoo.
Yeah. JD, can you surgically insert a squeaker into his arm too? So when you punch it, it squeaks.
Wait, JD, I know what I want.
Yeah.
Can you do G.I. Joe Scarlet on my ass cheek?
Oh
I
no!
could.
Oh, jeez.
I would.
Don't do
I
that.
would do it.
So Brian can kiss my ass.
That's
Oh.
fucked up, man.
That's
That
pretty
is
fucked
fucked
up.
I'm not sure.
This
That brings
Billy
some weird
Bob.
feelings in me.
Or Greg T wants to know what color paint you're using.
is Abaddon Black, but it's the airbrush. So it's already thinned.
The other one is
Actually,
corn red.
Oh. Fingers.
I actually have a tattoo planned of Carrie Fisher from
Oh.
from the first movie of her, like in the hallways of the Death Star
Mm-hmm.
with her pistol,
Mm-hmm.
or not the pistol. It was, I think, a stormtrooper blaster. But I'm at the mercy of my artist because it's a free portrait. I'm not being charged for it, so it's just a matter of time whenever she's free.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough for Frank.
Greg.
Oh no! Believe me, you can get some real estate. It's just that my Star Wars tattoo is planned. Maybe I'll give you my Pokemon tattoo to do.
Oh.
Okay.
JD's my tattoo guy for life.
I've done quite a few.
I could use a Pokemon tattoo. I need a Steven Universe tattoo. I need a Spider-Man. So, I'll find something for you. There's more than enough ideas
we'll
out
figure
there.
it out. Heck yeah.
Greg wants to know, so will that act as a layer paint then?
Yeah. I mean, it goes on thin enough, and you can, it's already primed black, so I'm just giving it a more uniform color and cleaning up the edges that I slop the red on.
He says slop. He means like just grazed because he doesn't. It's crazy. E says if he ever decides to get another tat, JD, you're up.
Okay. I mean,
you know what? You might well start while I'm booking now. Get on that schedule.
Yeah.
Yep. This year's gone. Completely gone. I just painted the camera.
Yeah, you tend to get about a month and a half, 2 months.
I mean, before COVID, I would stay pretty regular around a month, and now it's like I have no Saturdays until March.
Wow.
Jesus.
All that time shut down got you backed up, huh?
Yeah, and I haven't even heard from everybody that was trying to get in originally.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a bunch of people that are waiting, but they're the ball's in their court, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can only contact people so many times.
Yeah, it's not my job to fucking chase after people.
Yeah, you got to figure people might not have the money now too. I'm sure.
Some people, I don't know. People are fucking spending it's like I said last night. It's the end of the world. Spend that money.
Yeah.
But you're probably right.
Some people, everybody's got their own situation, but I'm sure some people can't.
Priorities, people. You get tattooed.
That's my priority.
Yeah. I've spent plenty of money on tattoos, and whenever people, try to say anything, I'm like, look, when I'm dead, these will still be on my arms. So I'm looking up a taxidermist as we speak.
Frank's gonna have his arms taxidermied.
I mean,
I spent too much money. All right, these aren't going to waste.
Leave them to your family members
or frame them. Get skinned and frame.
Well, no, that's what people they're doing now.
Like a nice parchment,
Yeah.
That's great. Like in Frank's will, it's gonna be like, my great grandson gets the skin off my arms.
Oh, that could have
you get the left forearm. You get the right bicep. You get my calf. I'll piece them out. I got a few nice ones.
And the foreskin goes in Carrie Fisher's grave.
My foreskin is long gone.
No.
Sorry, JD.
That's okay.
It was wishful thinking.
It was
Frank. You ruined
wishful
it for him.
thinking for a.
I'm sorry.
You ruined my horrible joke.
You could get. There's still some neighboring real estate. I mean, it's just that particular piece is gone.
Some giblets.
You legit just said giblets. That's awesome.
They won't be tattooed though. Just to clarify, my giblets are not tattooed.
It sounds painful.
My buddy, he tried to tattoo his testicles
by himself.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's rough, man.
And all he could say was, "That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. I do not recommend this."
I'm sure. I don't doubt that.
I could have given that advice without even being a tattoo artist.
And he did that himself?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like,
that reminds me of a Dave Chappelle stand-up where he gets a gangster face tattooed on his balls.
We get halfway done and you got to keep going. You just can't stop. Screw that.
The bright side is, I'm sure not too many people will see it if he messes up.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the part that kind of concerns me is like, did he actually do a color tattoo or did he just do the outline and like stop?
I can't remember what I want to say. It was just like a smiley face or something. It was something stupid.
Oh, that's what you want to see. That's definitely what you want to see.
Oh, no. It says D's on it.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's Todd.
What you have to do is put eyeballs. So when you do a handstand naked, you look like an alien.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. I never even thought of that.
But yeah.
Brian.
Like Gonzo's cousin.
I never thought of that.
I can barely hear Brian right now. All I heard him go is, "That's terrible." That's it. That's all I heard.
These nuts.
Obviously a fan of that little gag.
Yeah.
That's right, Caden. That's like Squidward.
Hey, Deeves is looking for you. Deeves nuts, you asshole.
Well, he's a pretty funny guy though too. He texts me after we like the day after we went to a party for work, and he says, "Hey, my girlfriend or fiance said she would suck Chan's dick for the recipe for those slutty joes that she made."
So,
yeah.
So I made sloppy joes, but they had to be slutty to go to the costume party we ran to with the Viking costumes on.
Mm-hmm.
And they were slutty. They were dirty, slutty, sloppy joes, man.
Oh.
JD said to me, he was like, "How do you make slutty, sloppy joes?" I was like, "I don't know, but I'm going to try." And I guess I did because they're a big hit.
She says, "Well, what the sluts like? Lots of meat." So lots of different meat is what she said.
They like their meat.
She's like, so I think that's what's going to make us slutty is lots of different meat.
So I used hamburger and sausage because the girls, they like their sausage. But EE wants to know, JD, have you ever refused to do a tattoo?
Yeah. And it's so most notable stuff would be like hate tattoos.
Oh.
Fucking Russian mafia or like fucking swastikas and shit. Like, nope, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go find some fucking kitchen magician to do that shit for you.
If somebody asked for a swastika, you could always just turn it into a pinwheel. That would be funny.
Well,
like, it's done. What's this?
I do enjoy my body without bullet holes in it too.
Yeah, you don't want to open yourself to violence.
No,
because that type of person is probably very open to hurting other people.
Yeah. So like, if I wanted to go that far and just tattoo something random, it would be a fucking dick, and I would tattoo a fucking dick on that person.
So have you ever tattooed over that kind of thing? Like, has anyone who had those types of tattoos come to you and
Yes,
been like, can I get this covered up? I don't want this.
Covered up something once. Yep. And the guy had a little white power cross on his forearm, and we covered it up with like
Pinwheel.
some crazy.
A pinwheel.
No. It was some like
Could be.
like
Sorry.
some crazy like I kind of went a little ham on like a tribal design, but it wasn't like what not it's not like a traditional tribal design. It's more of a I don't know. It was like a pattern, I guess. There's lots of color.
Anyway. I don't know.
Anyways. So JD, you're painting the black parts black now.
Yeah, just so it's all uniform. I guess I could do this a different color. Yeah, we're gonna use all kinds of crazy colors on this shit.
Washes, dry brushes, every trick in the book.
Yeah,
all
of them.
That pattern looks really cool once you like separate it with the two different colors. Like it looks so much cooler than it did solid black.
That's fun.
Yeah. You really get to appreciate the sculpt a lot more now.
I'm gonna have to do this Minotaur pretty soon.
Oh, I'm excited to see how that comes out. That's such an awesome piece.
I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on stuff lately, and he's just been kind of like sitting in queue, ready to go. And I've got all the dwarfs. Have you guys seen the dwarf heads that Drew painted in the Cabal?
I think so,
those are fucking beautiful, man. You did a great job on those.
Yeah, everything Drew does is nice.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Pretty damn much.
He's good.
I'm kind of new into like the flesh color and stuff, so I'm gonna have to hit him up on what colors he use.
Yeah.
So the handles, color should I do them?
I think that you should wrap them in a dirty like. There's wraps around the handles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll pick those out, but I mean like,
they look really beat up, like they're carved or something. They have like either that like they're hammered like maybe stone or carved like wood. I can't tell. I don't know. There you go. Yeah, see
the
chunks.
It's like it's very, very chunky.
And then like the wrap around it.
Can you make the wrap look like burlap?
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
But what about the actual? Oh, Greg T says aged wood. That's not a bad idea. That'll be a nice color up.
Yeah.
And then like
it's
the
paler on.
Yeah. Like the paler wrap. But dirty.
Yeah. Maybe throw a blood stain on there or something like their hands hurt from holding it.
Well, you're gonna do the front part like teeth too, right? The spiky parts.
He says it looks like crude metal, quick, cheap forging at the blacksmith. I mean, there's always that too.
There's always that.
Yeah. Personally, I like it black. I don't know. It does give it a very forged feel.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah, almost like a
black with a metal color, maybe.
Yeah.
Like a cast iron.
Yeah, and then
I actually agree with Eric for once. Somebody shoot me.
Wow, man.
Just kidding. He likes to bust my balls, so. Yeah. He makes a mean smoked mac and cheese, though, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it was awesome. Very, very good. The ribs, the chicken, the whole kit and caboodle. But that mac and cheese stood with me. That's what.
It's hard to go wrong with mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Thanks, Drew. I'll write those colors down too. I'm gonna give that a shot.
JD's mom makes amazing macaroni, like homemade baked macaroni and cheese. It's so good.
Mac and cheese is awesome, especially when it's homemade. Oh, and I like it with all the crispy bits on top.
Yeah.
Crispy bits.
She just it's like she
Bye,
makes,
Paul.
Bye, Paul. He said soon, but
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I just saw that. I gotta get going.
It's like she makes that perfect kind that's like comfort mac and cheese. You kind of just want to live in the pan kind of stuff.
What pasta does she use?
She sometimes uses different kinds, so it just depends, I think, on what she's into at the moment.
Okay.
What's the macaroni noodles that are like a corkscrew?
Rotini.
Fusilli.
Well, there's two different kinds, I guess.
I know Fusilli just from Seinfeld because.
I thought it started with the letter C. Doesn't it start with a C? Isn't it like this? Isn't it like spirally but macaroni at the same time?
Corkscrew.
I know what you mean now.
They're like hollow S's. Kind
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
those. Yes.
I know what you mean now. Yeah.
That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, she'll use
good.
that a lot of the time, and those are really great. And she'll do like the mini shells sometimes too.
Yeah.
That's great stuff. Shells are awesome because they hold cheese inside.
Yeah.
Have you ever done big shells? So those are
Oh yeah, I love big shells too.
But
Yeah, it's like a little pouch of melted cheese.
Mm-hmm. It's good
I
stuff.
like that too.
I use rotini a lot if I make it homemade, but
Mhm.
that's only because when I first started making homemade mac and cheese, I kept wanting to duplicate the Boston Market recipe.
Mhm.
And
Do
then
you-
use rotini?
Do you make a cheese sauce?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do the whole
The roux?
and the bechamel and all that stuff.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
It's been a long time since I did it that way. I sometimes
A roux is not a sauce.
That's true. That is true.
Vinny in the chat still.
He's gonna lose his shit.
Do you make homemade Alfredo? He will if he does start. Do you make your own Alfredo?
I actually don't make Alfredo. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I would assume you start out with a bechamel sauce and it's just a different set of seasonings and different set of cheese. I would suspect, right?
Yeah, it's almost more cost effective than buying it in a can jar.
That looks good, JD.
I've never prepared anything Alfredo at home, really.
Oh, really?
To be honest, yeah. It's I guess that's only something that I haven't had anything Alfredo now. I think about it in a long time. Like I used to get it like when we'd go sometimes to the Olive Garden, the OG, sometimes for lunch with my job a long time ago. I might get that, but I switched away from it. Like I've even gone to like fancy Italian restaurants, and the sauce is very greasy. That I've been to, it's like very heavy and stuff like that, and they always give you like a shit ton. So I think that a couple times it just kind of soured me on it, so I don't do it very often anymore.
Gotcha. I like to make it homemade at home, like because I'm in control of how much cheese is in it and all that. I have never had that kind of pasta before, Vinny. I just looked it up because I wanted to know what it was, and I've never tried that before, but it looks delicious. I really want to play with it now.
Whoa.
Look at these. Look at this. It's like, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Looks like fun.
That looks tasty.
Yeah, I'll have to get.
It's like hollow spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big fat hollow spaghetti.
That's interesting.
Olive Garden is wrong.
You're gonna get him started. He doesn't,
Hey, look, Vinny, I'm not going to disagree with you. Olive Garden is wrong, like I said, but when you go out to lunch with your workmates, and you need something quick because you only have like an hour, and everybody wants to eat all the soup that they want for $5 or whatever the hell it is, or
Yeah.
Fucking
soup and bread, soup salad and
Unlimited soup
breadstick
salad
deal.
and breadsticks.
Yeah,
That is a thing.
yeah.
People are into that.
I can only eat so much pasta fagioli and the
it's
Italian
really-
wedding soup, I guess, was the other.
God damn it, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It's really there's really no
Oh,
difference
breadsticks.
than my mom like throwing down some spaghetti noodles and dumping a can of Prego in it. It's not,
Pizza.
it's better than that, isn't it? Isn't Olive Garden better than that? That's what my mom
I
used
remember.
to- I hated it.
I remember one of my favorite Conan O'Brien openings. How he does his whole little stand-up bit in the beginning. He was talking about some news about Olive Garden, and he said when asked about the situation, a representative from Olive Garden said, "What the fuck is pasta?" and that just set me off. I was like, "Wow, he's shitting on them hard, huh?" Like I've never been a fan, but
Oh boy. That doesn't make them look good at all,
I can see like what Brian said, you're going with your coworkers, they want lunch, and it's there, it's cheap, it's quick.
Yeah, it's like.
But don't tell me you're going to a fancy dinner to celebrate something and that you're going to the Olive Garden, because then I'm gonna lose it.
Nah, yeah. There's plenty of like mom and pop spots that like make like the real deal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go there.
I could find a hole in the wall that makes
Right.
incredible food for cheap, but
Shout out to Naples.
Greg T wants to know if that's Lead Belcher.
Yes, it is.
Good call. I have a lot of guessing games going here in the not so distant future.
Have you found another question yet, Brian?
Oh yes, there's a time.
Oh, let's do it.
Do it up.
Do it.
Hold on, let's just finish this last step here. So I'll lose my spot.
You go right ahead.
Hold on.
Got to give Lego your
He's like,
attention.
hold on.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the things I like about it, is that it does take your attention.
Yeah. I haven't done Lego in so long though. The last thing I built was my Slave one.
Oh, nice.
I got the Ultimate Collectors
Yeah,
series one. Yeah, it's awesome.
Alrighty.
I like it.
A lot.
Okay, look.
Man, that dry brushing is just bringing it out, man.
It's
Okay.
looking good, yeah.
I'm going to share my screen here and bring up the picture. All right, so we're down to this head, right?
Yeah.
The Dark War mask.
Dark. Wow,
That's it. That is weird.
there we go.
There you go.
All right, so this is for a Purplore.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and as I had mentioned previously, this is a Dark Crystal related question. So, all right. So in the Dark Crystal movie, the one from the 80s, we meet this race of people called Gelflings, which are basically Fraggles with less flair.
It's true. It's true.
That's good.
Like Fraggle Rock.
All right, so there's two Gelflings, a guy and a girl. They meet up, and they have to go on a quest. The guy is actually the one tasked with the quest, and they have to perform the specific action. And also there's a dog creature that's a pet of the girl Gelfling. Was it Kira? Is that her name? Kira?
Mhm.
That sound right?
Mhm.
And the funny thing is, the name of this dog creature is actually, we learned in the Netflix series that it wasn't actually that dog's name, but it's like the
Species.
type of animal that it is. Yeah. So the question is,
Not that.
what is the name of the event that they needed to complete their quest by? So basically, they had to go on this quest and they had to do a specific action, and they had to complete that action by the time this certain event happened. What's the name of that event?
Oh. Mhm.
I know.
I know. Yeah.
Come on, Drew. Type fast.
See, I know this one. I should have sat this freaking episode out. I kid.
I can't.
I have 2 of those war masks.
No, I'm sorry, E Prime. It's not the crystal thingy. I mean, that's
Look how he spelled crystal.
that was part of the task that they had to complete.
Wow. Come on, guys. Google's faster than this. What's taking so long?
Oh, come on. There's got to be some hardcore Dark Crystal fans in here watching.
I mean, anyone who likes Mythic's got to be mildly interested, right? Dark Crystal's
would
pretty
think
mythic.
so.
Yeah.
This particular event had to do with a prediction of that was forecasted by that Ogra lady. Okra, remember her?
Okra.
Agra.
Okra,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okra, yeah, fried. Yeah.
Kind of hard to give a clue without giving it away.
Yeah. It has to do with the alignment of heavenly bodies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3 heavenly bodies.
No, EE Prime. It's not the Super Bowl. Not the Super Bowl. No. Not in this instance. Anyway.
I'm surprised no one's getting it.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
All
That
right.
was a great question.
Where did Drew go?
If we don't get an
I don't know.
answer,
Drew is Googling.
Just give him a couple more seconds. Toy Mafia. Oh, buddy.
Toy Mafia, I'm going to get a question for him someday. He can get an answer. Send me some categories.
Yeah.
You need a question where the answer is like poop emoji or something.
Awesome. Drew, you're there. What's the... Oh, Cajun
Oh.
Smith. Stealing it. Good job.
Oh, man.
The
Wow.
Great Conjunction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I can't even hear Olgrud saying it. She's
Great
a weird.
Conjunction.
Yeah.
Conjunction.
So,
Back to your fake out question. Those are called fizz gigs, right? Those things?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was its name.
Yeah, she called it Fizz Gig, and then we learned that it was...
Yeah.
they were calling them Fizz Gigs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
I'm
scared me
still
the
beat
first
up over
time I
the fact
saw
that
that.
they canceled that, man.
Yeah, me
Me
too.
too.
I want some real fucking puppets.
I love Jim Henson. You know what I'm excited about? The Storyteller's coming back, I think.
Yeah. We were just watching the series. I think was it Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Nice. And Neil Gaiman's involved, so I'm like even more excited now.
I feel like the old stuff still plays though, like the
absolutely
the old Storyteller stuff. It's still awesome.
Yep. It is absolutely. I watched it not that long ago as well, but I think I watched it on HBO, but a few months back.
The series, it's there's so much to the series too. Like it's just like we put it on JD, and it's like having somebody read you a story. To go to sleep to. It's pretty awesome.
So Drew's only seen this movie in the theater when he was young.
Wow.
Wow.
Seriously?
I saw it in the theater too.
Get your butt on Netflix. It's awesome. And watch the series. Watch the.
Yeah,
watch
the series is really good, dude.
I mean, you'll be disappointed because it's never going to get resolved. But
Well, yeah, there's that.
I would still watch it. It was so good.
I was young when I saw that. It was actually kind of a scary movie.
Yeah, when you're young, I was afraid of the Skeksis really bad.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, man.
the big crab things.
Yeah, like that sound used to fucking creep me out.
Yeah.
The Chancellor, I'm like, get out of here and fuck. Like, don't even.
Yeah.
Chamberlain! I meant the Chamberlain.
Even those big grasshopper things they rode kind of looked weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me too, because like all the puppeteering, like if you go back and you watch the Storyteller stuff and the Dark Crystal stuff, even Fraggle Rock or whatever, like any Jim Henson, the puppeteering is so crazy. Like even the face prosthetics that they use is incredible. It's just
yeah. The making of that series that they put on there was pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
Did it.
Did you ever watch? There was a series. I think it was on Sci-Fi. I don't know that it lasted very long. I think it only got one season before it was canceled. But it was a Jim Henson competition. Like.
Oh wow!
No, I think I remember. I don't remember what it's called.
Like
JJ Smith said he woke his kids up to answer the question.
Oh my god!
That's so good.
Oh, that's funny.
Good stuff, man.
Desperate motherfucker.
Is that like
Oh man.
friend? Like
Yeah, totally.
That's really funny.
I think that's a smart move right there.
Greg T, you're right. It is a lost art. It's amazing stuff. I was watching. I couldn't stop watching the Storyteller stuff. JD fell asleep. I'm like half asleep, nodding out, trying to pay attention because they're all such incredible puppets and just mastery of just all the costumes and everything. I want the Storyteller robe really bad. I'm like, I would wear that fucking shit. It looks so cool.
I mean, it's part of what gives Star Wars its charm too. When you're talking about the original trilogy, like practical effects like that are just so cool.
Yeah,
and that's why I like the Mandalorian because you could tell they mix it up.
Get boys.
Yeah, boys, Daddy needs a new missing piece. That's so funny.
Yeah, it is.
So what are you doing now?
Right now, I'm using Rhinox hide on the straps.
Which is like a burgundy, like a dark.
It's like a
brown.
really, really dark brown.
Oh, okay. Greg said, if I had my choice of being able to do a puppet, I'd pick Jabba's tongue.
That is one of the grossest things. I remember that disturbing me as a child.
Yeah. I was really disappointed when they computer animated him. I was like, oh, don't do that to Jabba. It's so much better as a puppet. It's so much better.
I would like to see a Hutt in The Mandalorian. I mean, they're so underworld and crime related that it'd be cool if one turned up.
That would be cool.
I was mad when they decided to, nix the Solo sequel because he was probably going to meet up with Jabba for the first time.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was decent enough that it, I'm disappointed that they're not moving forward with that. With the whole Maul situation that they set up at the end.
I would love to see Maul,
his
rise to,
the crime syndicate leader. That would have been really cool.
Yep, and that would have led right into him meeting Obi-Wan in the desert and eating it.
Yep, that's right. I'm excited for that.
Oh man,
me too.
Can you imagine if we got a Ewan and what's his name reunion fighting?
Oh, Ray Park.
Yeah.
You think they'd use him after that whole pee-pee slip?
Why not? No one cares. I totally forgot about it. So you mentioned
I didn't know
what
anything
you're
about
talking about.
Yeah.
like somebody allegedly. I don't remember whether I don't think it was him. Supposedly, according to him, anyway. But someone posted a picture of his dick on Instagram. I think.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I mean,
double bladed.
yeah. Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of that goes around. You know what I mean? That it kind of just happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but when they fired James Gunn over some old ass tweets on, I know he got his job back eventually, but you never know with Disney, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
And it's not like Ray Park is so huge that they can't do anything without him, right?
Yeah, I mean,
he's easily replaceable.
Drew said red and horned.
It's black tattoos, yeah.
Yeah, that's sure.
Pretty much.
I expect wieners to stay in their pants all the time.
I have a feeling this is going to get talked about tomorrow night. I can feel it now.
Oh.
It doesn't have to stay in your pants, but maybe off of social media.
Oh, look at that. Wow. That happened fast.
Huh.
Just starting to see the detail of the handle. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Magic.
What are you using now?
Magic.
This is Kessler flesh.
Kessler flesh.
Very nice.
You used Rhinox hide under it, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like how it's fleshing it out.
Oh.
Stuck my fucking finger in the...
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I know it's probably been done before a million times, so I want to do a Darth Maul inspired custom out of one of these mythics.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I want to do. But...
You put your own spin on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like an undead one would be pretty cool. I got a couple Brother Mandibulus. Maybe cool. A bunch of...
They got the color scheme and spike thing going on with that. With that figure, it'll work.
What you doing, buddy? Okay. Hi, Otto.
I like Zebrax. They're just a cool, pretty cool species.
Yeah.
Bred to serve the fucking witches.
Oh god, yeah. They need to.
That looks really good on those handles.
Mm-hmm.
That looks totally real.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a close up of that then. See if you can get some of those details on camera. I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll be here.
Okay.
I wonder if they can plan on continuing Rebels at any point, and if so, when.
I doubt they will, but
I'm very compelled by where Ezra and Thrawn. Like, what the fuck happened to them?
Well, I mean, we got Filoni on Mandalorian, so we might.
Yeah, there's a few people, right? Ahsoka, Sabine, and Bo-Katan are all popping up.
Yeah, so we might get an answer. I'm not going to keep my hopes up because, you know, when Rebels was airing was when Episode 8 came out, and like seeing Benicio del Toro's character DJ, you know, he's got the scars in the right place. He looks like he would be an older Ezra, and they blew it. They fucking blew it.
Who are you talking about?
Benicio del Toro, who was in Episode 8.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid to even try to do tattoos, Drew. I tried a couple times and I ended up totally stripping the paint and starting over. I'm like, I'll have to slowly ease my way into that.
Oh, like
Same. I painted one of the free heads they gave out, like that lich.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do like runes on its forehead. Wow, that does look awesome.
That's awesome.
Shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. I like it.
Looks good.
Very cool.
And see, what's interesting about that, like if I was to attempt that myself, I would have painted it with the light color first and then tried to just put the wash on top of it to make
Same. Me too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's one way of doing it.
But I find it interesting because I'm wondering if I would have been wrong to do it that way.
Nah, I don't think there's a right and a wrong way to do it.
No, he can.
It's all, if it looks cool when it's done,
Then you did it the right way.
When I painted D&D miniatures way long ago and a little bit now, I always did the dark color first, then dry brush with a lighter color. But now I'm getting into more of doing my base color and then doing a wash and then dry brushing with the base color again, and then maybe adding a little lighter highlights to that. But there's all different kinds of ways to do it.
Now we have Stormhost Silver, and I'm just gonna pick out
Edge highlighting.
See, if I got to that point, I would have been sweet. I'm done. This looks badass.
Right.
JD's gonna put 20 more coats of paint on it.
I know. Oh shit! It's 11 o'clock. I got to remember to try and buy more PlayStations at midnight.
Oh,
Yeah.
What are you building a house with those bricks? Is that how that works?
No, I'm flipping them. I'm what you call a scalper.
Yeah, but have you seen the news about how they're
Yeah, I saw. I mean, I think it's a little overblown, probably, just because it was somebody well known that said it. That's the risk you take with any launch console. I mean, it happens all the time. And honestly, I've only ever had one launch console die on me, and that was the 360 with the Red Ring of Death. But it happened pretty far into its life cycle.
I went through 10 of those motherfuckers.
I went through 2. Yeah, 2 died. I'm on my 3rd.
Yeah.
But it was a good console otherwise. I loved it.
Yeah, they fucking replaced them every time.
Yep.
but they didn't replace your progress.
The cloud did.
Well, I mean, at that point, you could take the hard drive off.
Yeah, that too. And they had the cloud back then too. I think that's when it started with 360.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, I go to my cousin's house. I could log in with mine and pick up on my progress at his house just from logging in. It's awesome. All that storage. Back in the day, you had memory, and that was for your saves. Now the memory is for the game itself, and the saves take up like nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird how it works. My PlayStation 4 is still relatively new. I've only had that for like a year and a half. I'm weird with video games. I'll get into them. I'll get into them, and then I'll stop playing them for months, and then I'll get into it again, and then I'll climb inside it, and I'll play video games like all my spare time, and then I'll stop for a long time. And I just finished Doom Eternal, and then there was an extension for it, the Ancient Gods.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a pretty hard game normally, even on like medium difficulty. And the Ancient God one's like freaking impossible almost. I got it I couldn't even get past the first level on like the second hardest difficulty. I had to go back to like the I'm a wimp one, and I was still getting my ass kicked.
I love how they insult you. I think Wolfenstein does that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's another good one. If you haven't played yet, I think it's the same
series.
studio, and yeah, it's a pretty good revival. Same quick pace, brutality. Like it's similar. It was fun.
Well, they have in the first game they have what's called Slayer Gate. So you go in and it's a pretty intense battle and it lasts for quite a long time. But if you you can do a fire belch and they'll give you armor, and then you can do a glory kill, they'll give you health, and then the chainsaw will give you ammo. So you just kind of got to time it to where you're not running out of ammo at any bad point.
Mm.
But it's a long, intense fight, and then you finally finish it and you get a little achievement. But the Ancient Gods, the downloadable, whatever it is, it's like every fucking 10 feet you walk into is a goddamn extended Slayer Gate. And it's like it's exhausting. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. But it's cool, though.
For the hardcore only.
Yeah.
Get back to your couch, noob.
It's fun, though.
Last game I played was the Battletoads remake that they just put out not that long ago.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty fun. I like it. It looks hand-drawn.
Yeah.
I've always liked the
I didn't
first-person
play it,
shooters.
but-
Yeah, first-person shooters are great. All the way back to GoldenEye, one of my first loves.
Yeah. I played a little bit of Destiny last night.
Yeah.
I
I was hearing they broke it.
mean, I didn't have any problems. I got booted twice from the server, but it's not anything different than what had happened before,
I mean, what was it? Patch day? I mean, everybody gets online to play the new
Exactly.
version, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's what happens when you play any sort of online game like that.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I've got to resub to Final Fantasy 14. My before they take away my house. I think if you don't log in and enter your house in 45 days or something, they get rid of it. They take it from you because there's limited real estate. But they put the housing timer on pause because of COVID, and I'm not sure if it's still on pause or not. But I need to check on my house.
All right, guys. So look at that.
Oh,
Poop.
Real rust.
Pipe sludge.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your tetanus shot before you opened that?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember when I had my last tetanus shot.
See, I'm looking at that JD right now, and I'd be like, okay, that's good. That's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
But I know you're gonna make it even better.
Yeah. My perfect was 3 stages ago.
So I'm dipping this in here, and you can see there's all kinds of corrosion here on the edge.
How'd you make it?
So this is quadruple aught steel wool and vinegar.
Simple.
Well,
Nice.
It takes a while for it to break down, but just take it in a glass jar, fucking leave it outside in the sun, and you got some rust.
Science.
Mm-hmm.
You getting a little bit of texture on there too?
A little bit. The thing it sucks. It's more muddy than anything.
Oh, the thicker you get it on there.
It's not like that orange color,
Yeah.
Hi. You're back.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm
KJ says, "Don't stick the cannon in your mouth."
Nope.
Yeah, it looks fucking good.
Well,
I don't forget too much.
Mr. Gordon Lake says just mind blowing
What?
with a
Who?
period in between each word. Gordon Lake.
Oh, well, thank you, Gordon Lake. Seeing some new names in here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you very, very, very much.
Did you get a good close up of what you got going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. The rust.
this
Someone
did
making
have.
toilet noises.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was me. This did have a lid at one point, but the corrosion just kind of took over.
Yeah, the
Nice.
rust ate the lid.
That's
Wow.
awesome. It's a good thing these toys are plastic.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's really crazy though is like it whatever he's doing, as it dries, it just gets darker. It takes over more.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see.
Yeah,
Man, that looks good.
it does. God damn it.
God damn it. If you're lucky, you can see if I can fish some of these chunks out of here and
Yeah, nice and chunky.
break them down. a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit.
I got them falling all over the place. Would that eat the
Real.
off?
Mm,
No, it doesn't. We put it on a bunch of stuff and it seems to hold up well. Plus, he always puts a sealing coat on everything, like a clear coat.
So that would stop the process of.
yeah, it'll. Yep, exactly what you said. It'll stop.
Can't oxidize with no oxygen.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
Nice. So, real rust, what's next? Real blood?
No, we haven't got there yet. I mean, we
I
Go
could.
for it.
Good. Ready?
Gross! Don't do that.
Well, we gotta put something on those spikes. So
On the tip, yeah.
yeah,
Just the tip.
Just the
just
tip.
the tip.
Yeah, hear that.
Whoa. Hey.
See what you did there, Frank.
Let the winner decide. Real blood or fake blood?
Mhm.
Be nice, guys. I like my fingers.
Drew's like, no one answer the next question.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just
There we
yeah.
go.
I want that.
Oh,
There.
yes. It's looking awesome. Wow.
So, Drew, the benefit of losing the first two questions is that you've lost two competitors for this one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mhm.
Maybe
You're
he's
getting
got
a
a-
fully painted piece if you win this one, guys.
maybe he's playing the chat. He has
Right?
He has a strategy.
But
He knows how this game is played.
he
He's
has
been
to
around.
he has to answer the dreaded JD question.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Dreaded.
Ooh. Yeah.
So says EE Prime anyway.
They're tough. It's tough questions.
I do remember that one question where there was like 1,000 blanks in the in like a story that he told me he had to fill all of them.
He doesn't want to make it easy on anyone.
No. Strategy. See, Drew knows.
Yeah,
All right.
I knew it.
We need like a 5-minute warning though, so everybody can go wake their kids up.
Wow.
Yes, Billy
kid.
Bob.
If their kids
Yes.
are guessing
Bill?
my answer,
Billy Bob says, holy shit, you guys are giving that thing away. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
Every 2 weeks, catch us here at 9, and there will be a giveaway from MAFC.
At least one
He
giveaway.
paints them.
At least one.
At least one, yeah. There was 3 today. This is going to be the third.
Mm-hmm.
The next part is it's a really great sculpt to work with. You know, that's part of the joy of this.
MAFC always does quality stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even an amateur like me can make stuff look good because of their sculpts.
Aw,
Yeah.
no.
Seriously, that free skull they gave away, like, you know, you throw down your base layer and you throw a wash on that, and like there's so much detail in the sculpt that just a simple wash makes it look amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey Chan,
Yeah.
look at this.
What you got? I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Now
what
you,
I'm
now you have to say it.
Thanks, MAFC.
There you go.
Yeah.
Talented group of people and generous.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a few bins full of that merchandise.
What do you
Merch.
think? Do you have more painted stuff or unpainted stuff? I know a lot of people say they have more unpainted pieces than they do actual.
I have way more,
yeah.
more unpainted.
Sorry.
Okay. Greg, yes, my Action Figure Customs does donate these.
I guess he's a sponsor.
He's a
of the
sponsor.
show.
Yes.
It's a Shelf Gravy sponsor.
Matter of fact, I got my Demon Wave of parts coming soon. I just got notified in the mail.
That was part of their Halloween release, wasn't it?
Yep.
I was tempted by a few of those, but
the Demon Ogre gear.
Wow.
And it was funny because after the one before that, like the Goblin and the Dwarf stuff, I'm like, okay, I got to knock it off for a while. And then they came out with this. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe after this one, I'll knock it off for a while.
1 second.
I'm a sucker for this stuff. It's like,
What?
There's a big box outside.
Yes, big box time.
Oh.
Got my
Okay.
big box. What the fuck is in it?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Shaking up some.
William Post is a great guy, Drew. It is a great company, Greg.
Yes.
Billy Bob says, I feel like I've become a collector of unpainted parts. I don't have enough Mythic Legions to pair them up with.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
going to mention
You
that.
and-
He might be waiting for his mythic.
That happens.
yep, you and everybody else, buddy. I've got so many heads to paint that, and I want to have the actual parts before I paint them because I don't know what, if I want to paint the whole body, I don't want to have an already painted head and then try to match that paint.
Right. That makes sense.
Ooh.
What do you got there? That looks chonky. What's going on? What's that?
What is it?
Mephiston Red. That's very red.
Mhm.
AKA blood.
Yeah, this is our finishing touch. If this fucking thing will stay open.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Very nice. You're kind of sliding off camera there.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
okay. That's okay. Are you leaving the paint thick? Like to
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
It'll thin out. But
Mm.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem.
I had a package scare. Somebody left the package out in the rain.
Oh,
no.
I thought maybe my PlayStation got here early and I had a heart
Oh,
attack
Jesus.
Oh boy.
because they shipped and they should be here by sometime tomorrow. I was thinking maybe it got here early because I didn't order anything else, but it was somebody else's.
I feel like you should do some splatter on that like you did with the other one.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That looks badass.
Let's see here.
I want that thing. So
Chen, just punch a JD in the nose and let it drip naturally.
No.
He said he doesn't want to hurt his fingers, so that's kind of the only other option.
That's funny. Wait, Billy Bob, you were gonna say that I should punch JD in the nose?
Great minds, Billy.
Oh boy.
Let me...
Do you need me to hold that up so you can
Mm,
splatter?
Man, it's funny because now this thing looks like shit in a good way because it was so clean before, and now it's
it's perfect. It's real looking.
It's war torn. I love it.
That's totally a goblin weapon.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't mind the clean one, but that weathered one is aces.
damn it.
I'd like to
computer.
have one of each.
Right? Before and after.
Yeah, I'm greedy.
Or you could have your two goblins be like the odd couple, you know?
You want me to move it real quick?
Oh, look at that.
That'd be easier.
Don't worry, JD, it's water soluble.
I'm not really that worried about it. If it gets on anything, it's probably the keyboard. I don't care about that.
It just splattered me in the face.
CSI shit going on here.
Now spit on it.
Yeah, I agree, KJ. They should check out JD's tattoo pics. They are amazing. He does a great job.
Yeah, all around artist here.
I have a few. I have a few myself.
I have one.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Pigment surgery on Instagram. I do, however, have to leave.
oh, what?
I have to go pick up Elijah.
Oh,
Elijah got a job, guys.
Oh, great. Good for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still no driver's license, though, huh?
Well, I'm crossing my fingers that this job actually pushes him to really want to, like, because it's all on him now. Like, he works in a warehouse. Base pays $14 an hour. And there's all these incentives for him to make more money an hour. So it's up to him how much he makes at the end of the week. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Good for him.
Ooh.
let's focus. Focus. Focus.
It is.
Drew's comment, it's a troll rectal thermometer.
Ouch.
I mean, it does look like it. It looks like it was tried to be used like one anyway.
Yeah.
It's a very sadistic sex toy right here.
That's disgusting.
That looks freaking awesome.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
The
That blood spot
tenderizer.
looks great.
Those handles look freaking crazy. Just the wrap. Damn.
Yeah. It does look like a burlap like Brian was talking about.
Yeah, nice bandage wrap over there.
Yeah.
Word. You're gonna need to get gas.
I will. I just want to see who wins, and then I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
I know. So it's
Are we ready for trivia, guys?
trivia time. I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm waiting for
Is the chat ready?
that chat squad. I need yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hashtag yes in the chat.
Drew, I win.
Drew's
right.
getting cocky. Let me jump out real quick. I gotta.
No.
I'll be back, guys. I'm just kidding.
Doesn't count. They would kick your ass. You do understand that, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to go outside. They'd hunt you down, buddy. Anyway. Darn
right.
tootin', yeah. I heard that, Greg. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's a certain band out there that I used to be a really big fan of. The lead singer is dead. But he went by the name of Odorous Urungus. Okay.
I know who it is.
My question is, what is the name of his penis?
Nice dick
Good.
question. I like
Such
it.
a good question.
What is the name of his penis? In Phallus in Wonderland, he loses it.
Oh,
Drew! You got it, buddy. You got it.
Oh, nice.
No, down at the
No,
bottom.
down.
At the bottom.
Cuttlefish of Cthulhu.
Oh, this one. Sorry.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Good job, Drew.
Wow, buddy.
Congratulations.
Oh, Billy Bob, you were right. You were right there, man.
Oh, man.
Almost. Damn.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
It was nice.
That was fun.
Nice.
That was a fun question.
I learned something.
You did. You did.
Gotta like, yeah. Alien penises.
Toy Mafia.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you've never seen a picture of this thing, you should really look it up. It is very bizarrely large and weird looking.
I'm not looking
It
it
has,
up. You can't, man.
I mean, it's part of the show.
That's
like
great.
when you would go to see them, it was part of the show.
Sure, it's not a prosthetic.
It is a
penis?
prosthetic.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right. I'm like,
It's
it better
like-
not be a real. I don't want to see this
Okay.
guy's real penis.
No,
I'm kind of
no, no,
scared.
I miss Dave Rocky
Okay.
saying.
Spice Girls.
Very strange.
Awesome.
Okay.
Good
Well,
job, Drew. He's been here like every time since the beginning.
I know.
No.
He's really been
He tries.
trying,
He tries.
but he gets the hand cannon, I
Yay.
guess is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Greg, I'm right there with you, Toy Mafia. Yeah, I understand. Trust me.
Like, what the hell?
Yep,
That's great.
That emoji speaks volumes.
it does.
Uh-huh.
It does. Picture worth a thousand words. Anyway,
It's
I
like
gotta
a
jump out of here. I have to go get Elijah. Yes, his job. It is a better job. He's very excited. He already got 2 promotions in his first 3 days, so
Excellent.
he's rocking it.
Oh.
He's
Nice.
well.
You knew
I don't think so. I think I'm all right.
You sure?
Fairly certain.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I will catch you guys next time. And if you're interested, Total Package Podcast is tomorrow night at 8:30 on the Total Package Podcast YouTube channel. So,
Right on.
good night, guys.
Good night, Chan.
Good night,
Careful.
Jen.
Mwah.
Mwah. We won't
Tongue in-
we're not gonna make this any further X-rated than it already is. So heck yeah. So who was all our winners today?
We had
Jason
Lowry. Uh-huh.
Yep.
And
We
KJ.
had KJ Smith
KJ Smith.
and Drew.
Drew Grubb. Hell yeah. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff, yeah. I'm not doing Legion's Con. I'm not paying money for an online con. I'll see all
No.
that stuff. People take screenshots. I'll see it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Jeremy asked us to do it, but unfortunately I had to work. Like he wanted us to be on the diorama panel.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been cool.
Yeah. And it's the panel is like in the afternoon. And that's when my day starts. So
Hmm.
Greg, check it out, man. It's $6. It's nothing.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's easy.
I can wait a day and see it in my Facebook feed. You know what I mean?
Well,
Uh.
I mean, this isn't G-Con where it's
yeah, this is G-Con. This
this
is
is the Legion's Con where it's all interactive panels and stuff like that.
yeah.
Oh.
It's all about like customizing and building and all kinds of stuff like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought it
I'm
was
not
mostly going to
gonna-
be announcements and stuff.
I'm not
but-
gonna try to. Well, I'm thinking there might be a surprise, and I don't want to miss out on that if that happens. So I'm not trying to spread a rumor.
Well, yeah, I
That's
guess
just
$6 ain't terrible.
totally speculation, but they might come up with something.
And
Yeah, Mr. Stack of Legions there likes to get other people to spend their money, so I guess I'll spend $6.
and Chris and KJ from Crashbox, they're doing a little something tomorrow at 7 p.m. So keep an eye on their social
Nice.
media as well.
On the Crashbox YouTube channel.
Yep.
That's true. All right, I'll look at it as a raffle ticket. Drew, you bring up a good
Yeah,
point. Giveaways.
giveaways. Yep.
There we go.
I think I have a. Here it is.
I'm good at winning things.
I know the Airthere, they had a deal where if you pre-order within the first 24 hours, you got something. I can't remember what it was.
So yeah, the
Really?
Crashbox guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. doing a live stream.
Okay,
Right on.
nice. Damn, I can't believe it's already starting.
Dude, yeah, man, Mythic season.
Yeah.
It's the week of Mythics, and yeah,
I think
took
pre-order
off
season.
I decided to take off Friday. I'm gonna watch the G-Con, watch the
Nice,
Hasbro stuff. We got some kind of Hasbro triple threat happening on Friday.
Yeah, they're doing like a few different properties on their Fan Fridays.
Yep.
Hasbro needs to slow down. They just they don't stop coming out with stuff.
Hey, look, man, they just collected $10 million from people on Monday.
They're like the opposite of the Four Horsemen. They announce stuff and it comes out like the next day, months in advance. Like, shipping in November and it's like October, September, and it's already out. Like, what? They're crazy.
I'm happy for that Driss figure to drop.
That's true. It's finally coming.
I hope they do more Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping that like some of these lines where they're doing a character here and a character there, I hope they flesh that out more.
Yeah.
Did it sell out? Is Driss still available?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was
It was a while ago.
back.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sold out.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't an exclusive, was it? I mean, that was just like a pre-order.
Yeah, just a pre-order.
It's a con exclusive, I think.
Oh, was it? Let's have a look here.
I think it was an exclusive, yeah. I don't know, because it was only on Pulse. It wasn't anywhere else.
Nice, Greg.
Oh, cool.
To Razor Crest. If I had the room, I totally would have gotten one.
I didn't get one. I was hovering over the purchase button so many times I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I caved and got one. I mean, who knows? This thing's gonna go on for another. It has a season 3 already, and who knows? Like, I might just fall in love with this damn thing.
I mean, just the last episode I thought featured it. Like Dom was saying last night, they spent a good deal of time in it.
He did, yeah. I mean, that ship is becoming a character, just like the Millennium Falcon was, right, in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, my New Hope display with my figures has my Power of the Force Millennium Falcon in it. Like, that was something I always wanted to have as part of my display, because that ship to me means just as much as the rest of those characters.
Yeah,
and
this
Razor
it's
Crest,
my favorite ship in the series.
Yeah, this Razor Crest, they're giving it its due in that regard.
Well, ships are kind of characters too, in a way.
How do you spell
Yeah.
Drizzt?
Driss.
D-R-I...
Yeah, it's
DRIZZT.
Yep.
There's an apostrophe in there somewhere, I think.
Yeah. So this is still up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it's not a con exclusive, it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Okay.
So it's still up for pre-order.
Yeah.
Available to ship in December.
Yeah. Soon. I think I might. I haven't put in a pre-order, but I think I might. I feel like I'll regret it if it goes away and I don't get it. The cat alone is like.
Yeah.
And I like the way the portraits and the hair are like
Twisted my
interchangeable.
arm now too.
Do it.
I don't even really know much about the character though either. But
Neither do I.
It is mythic.
Yeah.
My only exposure to Drizzt was a old Xbox game called Baldur's Gate Dark
Baldur's
Alliance.
Gate, yeah.
And
Yep.
I think they're reviving the
remember that.
series. There's a new Dark Alliance coming, so. And if you watch the trailer for it, it's the same exact Drizzt. It looks like almost like they made the figure for this game.
They've got like 35 or so books based on him, and I've read almost 30 of them, I think.
Oh,
Good God.
They're fucking great.
R.A.
stories.
Salvatore.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're great stories.
But yeah, Baldur's Gate. It was one of those Diablo style kind of like dungeon crawling games.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that
Yeah.
game.
And I think Drizzt was like a hidden character or something in the one that I had on Xbox.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
I've always
he's a-
had, a thing for dark elves or elves in general. So yeah, I like that character in the game. Might as well buy the figure.
sure. Why not? I get it.
Plus the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever.
Whoa.
Are we done here?
I guess we can be.
Just waiting for the rest to dry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much dry, and I will seal that bad boy up. I might even stick a wick in that thing.
Stick a wick.
Stick a wick because it's got the.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's not even on
Fill it with gunpowder, a ball bearing, light the wick, and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
All right. Shall we see what progress people have made?
Yes. Let's see. Let's
Oh,
see. Where are we at, peoples?
Mike, you're up.
You're not-
first.
You're not going to even be able to tell what I've done, but I just put a dry brush on these.
All right. I got to ask you. So that is a Juno torso, possibly a Ravina torso.
This is Exaria,
Oh, okay.
the
So-
female demon.
So you painted the bra, so to speak, underneath, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I painted the body color too a darker red
Gotcha.
because that was what I painted this.
Gotcha.
Her eyes came out kind of decent. I'm not very good at doing eyes. It looks
Oh, they're
much
not
better in
bad.
person. It looks way better. in
I like
person.
the orange. It's a nice bright. Nice
I did like yellow, and I did a drop of Fugan orange shade, and then just a black slit right down the middle, and then put some of that art coat on top of that. But everything else is just the same old.
Yeah. KJ Smith's look at the stacks. Yeah, we saw. those. Then JD, you answered that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And-
Yeah,
and
I use this stuff.
shine. Frank, how'd you make out on your Mezco? Did you open it?
Oh, I mean, I just got him. Yeah, I got him. Well, I had him with his boombox on his shoulder over here,
Oh,
but
that's
it
cool.
fell off as soon as I touched him. But I just have him pose jamming, giving the finger. He reminds me of Wu-Tang Clan, with the colors and the whole
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fu aesthetic. So I like him. Yeah.
I love that they give
pretty
middle
cool.
fingers for all their characters. It's great.
I'll keep him.
Those head sculpts are fucking
Yeah,
cool.
it's badass.
I like that they give you a bunch of different
Yeah.
ones too.
I'm actually trying to.
There's like the ant. And,
I'm trying to hunt down one of the older ones. Yeah, they're all roaches. They're actually all roaches.
Oh really?
Because
thought they
I looked it up. Yeah,
Huh.
a really
Didn't you have
like
like a-
extra roachy one that looks like a real roach.
Yeah.
The Sheikh Gomez one has like an Aladdin Sane one, like the Bowie with the face paint.
Yeah. Yep,
And
yep.
I want to get that head sculpt because I have a custom in mind for that, but I'm trying to find it
Right.
cheap.
Good luck.
Do
with
I have
that.
like grasshoppers and bees and stuff for all heads for those?
There's 3 different styles of head. The regular generic, like the most cartoony one.
Yeah, the
Then the one I
cartoony
showed is a little bit more detailed, and then there's one that's like straight up realistic.
Well, they
And,
have. There's like a real long one. It's like
That's the real one, right? That's what I'm talking about. It's like almost rectangular, and the eyes are like on top of the head.
Yeah, I thought that was
I
like
don't
a
have it in front of me.
grasshopper or something like that. I don't know.
That's a roach. That's like a real roach head.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cool.
and
I don't have bugs.
for me, I did finish
Oh,
building
yeah.
the tree.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And look, it spins. It's got a little thing here. Spins.
Oh, that's cool. Action.
It's pretty
That's
cool. They
actually
put the little
awesome.
trap door at the bottom too, I guess, to simulate
Nice.
that scene and
Yeah.
man and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you spin it really fast, the branches kind of splay out. And then also too, I opened up this recent thing I got from Amazon. I got Chewy.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they just had it on sale, right?
Turn around, you Willie. Yeah. So
Right on.
that's pretty cool.
Is that fucking sale still going on?
It might be.
It might be. Yeah, I think it was like 2. It's been 2 days at least so far. I think it might still be.
Yeah,
going.
I had that thing in my cart because I only bought one when that came out. And
It's
there's
a nice set. Yeah.
I want it for the different head sculpt. Chewbacca.
What, the Chewy?
Yeah.
That's the same as the carded one, the anniversary one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Just
get that, so
different from the original, like blue line box or whatever the heck it was, red line.
yeah. It's nice. I think there's like maybe 3 different ones. I don't know. There's a few different, and then there's Solo as well. I don't know. There's only so many Chewbacca's you need.
Yeah. I know originally there was like one with a closed mouth and one with an open mouth.
Yeah,
I think I have the open mouth one.
The open mouth one was the first one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
JD, the sale is. Looks like the sale on Amazon is done,
Damn it.
but there's some other people selling it for. It's not free ship. Oh yeah, there's someone selling it used for $33. It's the Amazon warehouse.
I'll have to
Used
check.
like-
See if it's still in my cart or something like that. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah.
I've gotten some amazing warehouse deals. I bought like a $1,500 Alex Ross canvas painting for $200 from an Amazon warehouse deal, and it had the tiniest little ding on the frame that you couldn't even notice.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I saved like $1,300
Yeah.
on like a Grail piece. That's like one of my favorite things that I own.
Nice.
Half the time, like people return things and they kind of just have to make it a warehouse deal. It's not always even that bad.
Word up. Well, I guess we can start saying our goodbyes and get out of here for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where can I find you, Frank? Uh-oh.
Frank, you're on mute.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted, Frank.
Still muted, buddy.
Well, I guess we can just find him right there.
He's still plugged in, or I don't know.
What happened?
It went.
Yeah, I can't unmute you, so you must have done that yourself.
Nothing yet.
Hear me now?
There we
go.
go.
Yep.
Now
Damn
we
it.
There you
do.
go.
Now we do. Yes. No.
It keeps
Yes.
going on and off.
My hand, I'm not touching anything.
There you
Okay,
go.
we hear you now.
You can find me here in the temperature in the. God damn it. Frankadami in the Facebook groups or right here in the chat, pretty much.
Nice.
Right. Technical difficulties. Fuck you, Eric.
It's getting.
Fuck you.
How about you, Mike?
Mike Wells on Facebook, Mike's Toy Madness on Instagram, and Monday and Tuesday on the Into the Realm and Breaking the Mold webcasts right here on Monday and Tuesdays in the chat. And here every other Wednesday on ShelfGravy.
Nice. How about you, Brian?
Hey, at Brinklizer on Instagram. Here in my house, finally relaxing, building some Lego.
Yeah.
And of course, yes, tune in to the various shows on this channel. I'll be helping out Crashbox tomorrow with their live stream. I'll just be the man behind the scenes pushing buttons. And yeah, man, I hope to see you guys in the G-Con chats and the Legions Con chats, stuff like that. So I'm really kind of curious to see what these 4 horsemen have in store for us.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I got to register for it yet. I still didn't do it.
I haven't done it yet either.
I'll have to be like popping in and out of because I'll be at work, so I'll just be checking it out when I take a break.
Yep.
Take a stretch here and there, eat a sandwich,
There you go.
watch the 4 horsemen. Yeah, but yeah, and Chan, check her out tomorrow on
The Total Package.
Total Package Podcast on their very own YouTube channel.
Yep. It's always a
And
good time. Those ladies are
yeah,
fun.
I gotta check that out. I bet it's pretty funny.
yeah, it's pretty funny. They get in some trouble.
And I
It's a
think
good conversation and sidetracked.
I think Chan's gonna tell stories. It might be a story time with Chan episode. She just got a new book with some
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah, we got a couple new books. So we'll see. We'll see what they see what they're up to.
Alrighty.
Tune in. And
Nice.
find out. And then you can find me Pigment Surgery, ShelfGravy, Breaking the Mold on Tuesdays, and next week will be Figure Banging. So we'll see you back here. Well, this
Drew's
show.
comment.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at too.
But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back here for another show on 2 Wednesdays from now.
2 Wednesdays.
Every other Wednesday.
You know,
but-
2 Wednesdays from now is the day before Thanksgiving.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
May have to amend our broadcast schedule.
Yeah, we might.
Meaning
So-
there's no other night to fit a show in, so may just not have a show that night.
That is a possibility.
That's right. So that gives everybody plenty of time to brush up on their Transformers information and their Thundercats information.
All that trivia. Just
Their
Just go out.
genitalia information.
genitalia.
yep, yeah. Uh-huh. Any Trivial Pursuit editions out there you can find, just get them, brush up on it.
Study your big book of penis names.
Yes. Yep.
Oh goodness gracious!
So,
All right, let's get out of here.
all right. Later, people. Thank you very much. Thank you to My Figure Customs. Congratulations to our winners.
Yeah. Thanks everyone in the chat for joining.
Yes. Thank you very, very much.
All right, bye bye.
Have a good night. I didn't realize I was hiding behind my microphone.
All right, good night.